Hi. So today we're going to have an update on the old cancer situation. So it turns out that the cancer is now spreading again. So I haven't been on for a couple of weeks doing proper tutorials or anything because my head's in a shed really. So it's gone to my liver. So I'm going to have to stop the enhertu drug that I'm on and go onto a third prong, something else. I started it last Friday, which is, it's alright. But I don't really like talking about it too much because I don't want to give anybody like medical information because everybody's different. Like, I'll be sitting next to somebody who's on the same regime as me and we've got exactly the same, but the cancers are totally doing different what they want to do. So that was really an update to say why I haven't been doing many recordings or anything. Yesterday I started doing the green bag and then I've totally forgot to record, so I'm going to do the same again. And I've got some two pink in that colour, and that colour I was going to do it ombre, but I think I'm just going to do it a mix, a light and a dark, so that's all I'm going to do. I don't know what to talk about, sorry. With the cancer, it's not really like a cancer update, but there's things happening not in my business, but it's like I don't want to just sit and crochet all the time. I've been enjoying making the bags, so I've got the sewing machine out and I've just been doing linings for bags, and I'm doing a quilt making bag course. I'm just going to have a go at doing some of that, and then a lot of denims and a lot of upcycling, which I love to do, ratcheting around the charity shops. You might have seen a little bits of videos. That's what'll be coming, that kind of thing. So if I can get it home, crochet onto it, sew onto it, not buying any more yarns and stuff, trying to get through the ones that I've got and then adding on to using scraps. I made a beauty wait one sec. I made this the other day. I just sat one night and I'd got a load of yarns together. I haven't cut off any strings. I've just done a big, so if you want I could do a tutorial for that. And I think it's going to be my just my favourite. Look at the size of that. I think it's 3 strands, 2 or 3 strands or 4 strands. And then that's a scrunchie that I just put on, fastened it on, and then I found some little flowers upstairs. So I've been going in the charity shops, having a good old ratch about it. Curtains, anything, absolutely anything at all. Just grabbing it together. Some of the handles I'm going to make for these bags are going to be made from the t-shirt yarn. I really want to get some jeans and shred them and make some jeans, yarn. So that's another thing that's coming up. So yeah, that's basically all that I've got to say about that as well. So I'm just going to sit and have a little crochet tonight. I've been on, so yeah, what had happened. So I'm going to crochet and talk to you about it. So I'm going to use with a size, that's too small, 8, 9. These 7, try the 7. So these are just Team Moon, not but I thought I'll give them a try and see what they're like. So what I had got up to is they told me that I was quite stable the last scan. They couldn't see anything happening. I was quite alright. They see me back in October, and I kept getting really bad stomach pains. And I thought, this isn't right. And I went onto the ward, and then this wouldn't work to get the chemo, so they just put it in me vein. And she says, if you're not feeling if you feel alright, if you feel poorly more with the pain, I couldn't like sit, I was uncomfortable. She said, if you get worse over the weekend, just come to A&E, and I think it was, I don't know, I can't remember, towards the end anyways, I ended up in A&E because I had to sit up in bed, I couldn't get comfortable, painkillers weren't budging anything, and I just thought, I'm going to go. So I just got my daughter to drop me off because I thought, usually everybody waits for me and I just don't want to make a fuss. I just wanted to, that you don't want to make a fuss. You just want to get in and out and think, am I cracking up here? Anyway, so long story short, I went in, I've had a gastric sleeve years ago, and sometimes you get gallstones and all of that. So they thought it could be to do with the gallstones and gallbladder, so they said, oh, we'll take you down for a CT scan. I was that uncomfortable, so went for a CT scan, and then a couple of, it doesn't take, it's not the quickest of things, but I'm not complaining, and they rushed off the feet and they do the best. Good old NHS. Anyway, so I went, I just waited, and the guy come in, he says, oh, yeah, just, it seems to be that the tumours on your liver have grown, and I'm like, what tumours on my liver? I didn't know I had tumours on my liver. So he was like, oh, well, you have, basically. So he was very apologetic, but he said it looked like I knew about them. I said, no, because I went once and he was, oh no, but your tumours on your spine are big, and I'm like, oh, now I've got them on my spine. So it started off the breast, got all that done. 3 years later, come back again, then into my lungs nodules, then onto my spine, and now in my liver. So they give me some Oromorph and steroids, and then that kind of settled it down quite a bit. So then if you're just now giving this new treatment, if you're interested in know, ask me the questions and I'll give you the name of the 3 things. I've got it somewhere. I'm not far behind. I'm not usually far away from any notes. So this week I've got to go for a liver biopsy. Yeah. Nice. Look forward to that. Yeah. And the patient agreement is systemic anti-cancer therapy, tusatinib, trontinemab, and capecitabine. This is why I don't give you the information, because I don't know how to pronounce things. I don't know what they do. I'm not. I just think there's nothing I can do. They're giving me it. That's what's happening. So we'll see. Suck it and see, basically. But I just thought I'd have a little, try and have a natter, but I can't have a natter because I don't know where I'm looking at the camera. And I just feel it's all higgledy-piggledy. And I'm really sorry I am coming off as like, I don't know what the word would be, erratic. But it's because I'll calm down in a minute once I get crocheting. I'll start to calm down. But yeah, so the side effects of this is like, I've had really bad hot flushes. I think that's all I've had really. I don't want to eat again, so I'll have to watch that. The steroids were alright, but then now you're only on the steroids so many days, so you like, you start off and then you wean your way down, don't you? So I started off on 4, and then so the steroids are nearly finished. Some hope on that. We've got, sorry, it's like a funny gargling noise. We get to Krakow the end of the month. Oh yeah, because I was supposed to be going to Italy, but I had to cancel. I thought, thank God, because can you imagine if that had happened in Italy? Like, started getting them pains and then, oh no, it would have been horrendous. So, I didn't go to Italy, which is a bit of a shame. my sister went. She said it was really, really hot, and they'd done a lot of steps, so she said it would have been too much for me anyway. In other news, what else has been happening? Yeah, so I have been enjoying doing they're going to be more like a boho type of hippie bags, and I used to always upcycle clothes back in the day, and furniture. It's a good old ratch about, but when you had, like when the kids were younger and you didn't have a lot of money, you didn't spend a lot of money in like furniture shops, because as well, the kids, they needed good sturdy wardrobes and drawers, and I think I had the same chest of drawers for them growing up the whole lives, but I just changed colour. So they were lilac, then they were lime, then they were stickle paint, and they went in every house we've been in. We've had them for the girls for their drawers. So yeah, and I used to always love paint and grain. We used to put paint and grain on everything. Can you remember that? We used to paint everything. It was like a whitey colour, and then you put like a glaze, and then it was like a little roller tool, and you done that and dragged it down, and it made like a grain. And then we went on to Annie Sloan, and then I found French chic, which was like the be all and end all. And I think I've still got in here my fireplace and things. I've used French chic. So I'm starting to, even just now sitting, I don't know if I'll be able to sit and crochet and do a lot today. So it's really just a quick catch up that I've wanted to come on for. Yeah, it's too much pain sitting. At least the sun's come out a little bit now. But I don't know where you are, but bloody, because we live in the lakes, you can't get outside to do your garden because it's raining one day, then it's red hot the next day, and then you look outside and there's a big jungle in your back garden because it's so lovely and green. I'm not complaining about that though. It's life, isn't it? Wake up in the morning, that's the main thing. So I don't even think I'm gonna, not that I edit even on this video. Just thought I'll just get it out there for you in case anybody missed me. But yeah, it's still called palliative care, so it's just a case of I know I'm not going to get better, which is fine. They're just really taking care of me and making sure that I'm in as just pain management, really. So just see what happens with that. I'm trying to think if I could go into any deeper with it, but it's not really. Nah, it's not really something I don't, yeah, well, I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyway, so that is all that's happening in my life. The kids have been breaking up from school. I want to try and get out, get some fresh air and get a little bit of sunshine because I'm looking a bit pasty. Put a bit of lipstick on, but it's like, you can't polish your turd, love, you can't. So I'll, yeah, all the next couple of videos will just probably be, well, I'll do this one, but this will be like the back end of the green. So you start off green and it'll end up pink, this bag. And then from then on it'll be maybe some denim upcycling bags and the craft room tidying, because I'm still on with that. And I'm still, because now I'm going to the charity shop and I'm coming in with a big pile of clothes, so that'll be a tutorial. And then how I dissect the clothes and split them up, save all the buttons, save the zips. Oh, that reminds me, I've got my friend's dress to fix. Yeah, so it'll be all that kind of thing. Join the movement, repair, recycle and repair, reuse, recycle. Something on them lines. anyways, oh, and Vinted, I've ordered some nice jackets off Vinted. There was like what you call it? It's like it'd be like a sofa kind of feel to it, like a drill-on-y, not leather. I can't think of the name, but I think it'll look smart as a bag, a big duffel bag. I want to make some big bags, and then if I do decide to go for a little wander, I can put my crochet in it, and then go and sit down by the beck, by the river, and take me crochet, or just take a picnic if I can get out with the kids and that over the holidays, the grandkids. Just hope it picks up for them, because it's pretty awful when it's raining if they have to be stuck in. The difference between the weather in where we live, it still rains, but it's either hot rain or cold rain. So it still rains. But yeah, and then I'll be going to Krakow, so I'll maybe put a little video of that when I go to Krakow. So yeah, probably won't even get any likes or looks or whatever they call it on this, but I thought I need to put a video on to keep the algorithm going. And I just wanted to update people. Thank you for following as well, and thank you for people that's asking about my health. Wish you all very good health, and any questions, or I mean, I do know what's going on with myself. It's just hard to talk about it to yourself. Like if somebody was beside me and we were just sitting having a chit chat, it wouldn't be so bad. It's nice, isn't it? It's nice. I'm pleased I've done that 2 colours. And I'm working my way through my stash, so not moustache, but my stash. Yeah, well, that's it for today. Anyways, I'll do some recording and get some tutorials up, I'm sure. I wish I was going to do some not Glastonbury, because Glastonbury was last week, but some festivals. Get some of my fashions out there. Have a look on my Etsy shop. I know I've bagged 2 massive bags full of crochet items that I've made. Just sat. So I could do with doing a big stall or something, or a big sellout, just to get rid of them, because they just sat, and I could put the money towards breast cancer. So I might do that. So I might set up a market stall. I'll get my sister to do it for me. So that could be a good thing. Make some space. I need under the bed storage maybe to keep them in. But yeah, I got 4 laundry bags or something from Amazon, and they were great. They just put loads of stuff, so that's what's in them now. And then sort out all the fabrics. Sitting messing about with jewels. Went to my mum's and found Mum had this, so swiped that. So they're great, because I've been making bag charms. I've made some resin bag charms the other day. It's too messy for me, but I've done it before, and I wanted to use up my resin, so that video is the one before this. But yeah, I'm more like I wouldn't say lazy crafter, because I've bought a new sewing machine, because I like sitting at the sewing machine when I can. It's just being able to get comfy. So I'm actually getting comfortable now. I've sat for a few minutes. But yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I'm sure you're bored of me already. So I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe if you want to listen to a load of shite about waffling about nout. Love you.